All right. Okay. Hi.
Hi,
Welcome to Virtual Tarot. I'm Trudy,
I'm Ava
and we are reading for Cancer.
for the month of November. Can you believe it? It's
Already.
Already
Oh my
November.
gosh. And we are dressed as the Queens of Cups.
And if you'd like to know which queen you are, please go to our website, virtualtarot.wordpress.com, and find out so you can dress the way we dress.
Holidays are coming up, so
Yes.
you're going to want to know what to wear.
That's
All right? You can pick this one up at any thrift shop, all right?
What is that?
It's a Jackie O dress.
Oh, it's so
Completely
cute.
beaded on the side. Look at this collar. There's actual boning in this collar.
Oh my God.
Isn't it beautiful? It's a
So
vintage
beautiful.
dress from the 1960s.
And I'm just all sparkles.
She is! All right, so we're
So-
going to read for Cancer, and so
These are spontaneous.
they are spontaneous readings, and last month,
Oh yes.
Cancer, you had a really cool reading because you guys had
You had
the miracle of all miracles. You had double Major Arcana lover cards
yes.
as the end of the month outcome.
Yeah. So it was love was in the air,
Yes?
and maybe a lot of love was in
Yeah.
the air. Maybe you couldn't make up your mind as to which lovers.
Yeah, it reminds me of that song.
Which one?
You know that song, Torn Between Two
Two
Lovers,
lovers.
Feeling Like a Fool, Loving Both of You is Breaking All the Rules.
Oh, how yes, I do remember
Do you
that.
remember that
one.
song?
Yes, that is exactly what happened to you.
Torn between two lovers, feeling like a fool. Loving you both is breaking all the rules.
So,
Hopefully, what happened to you?
yeah, so I hope you enjoyed it. And we did have a few confessions
Yes, we did.
from viewers, comments, and we enjoyed them all. So
Yes,
keep
so
sharing.
please keep sharing those. Those are very
We like to live
interesting.
vicariously through you guys. All right, so first card represents the general environment of the month.
Ah, again.
Wow.
Wow. You can probably see this at home already.
It's
so-
the tower inverted.
And again, this is good.
It is. But what happened in between?
Well, there's obviously been a crisis of some sort.
Yeah.
You've had to come through a period of almost sort of kind of like hurricane force went through your life.
Yeah,
and,
storm.
and shook up things.
Yep.
And generally, it's
It's like a house burning down.
yeah, it's a sort of a crisis situation. But
It's
it's
happened in the
already
past.
and so this month is a reaction to that.
It is a reaction. So the overall environment of the month is a reaction to a crisis that was out of your control. The tower's major arcana, it's out of your control. It could be a natural disaster, bankruptcy, divorce, something that happened that was out of your control.
Yes.
It's already happened.
And it had a suddenness to it too, sort of like something came, like a gale force came in and shook things up.
It's like a reboot.
Right.
It's like
And
losing the electricity and then
so
plugging it back
now
in.
you're in a position where you need to reassemble the parts that were disrupted and put things back together again during this month. That's what the month is about.
Very interesting. Okay, next card is the card of challenges, and we have the Eight of Cups inverted.
Inverted again.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
interesting.
Wow. Okay.
All right.
All right. Maybe torn between two lovers. It's still happening. Well, it's in the challenge position. So
So your challenge is actually, if it's in the challenge position, to literally walk away from something that you created. So it's done.
yeah.
All right, it's done.
This is a
And
cup
you
card.
really, yes, you're emotionally attached to it, but it's time to leave it and to move on to your next challenge,
Which is higher ground.
which is higher ground, a better place.
Yep.
So
Doesn't
again,
feel like
it's
that.
very, very interesting because, okay, so the month is about reconstructing that which was deconstructed before. And your challenge is to walk away from what you've already created. Now you've got emotional ties to that project, idea, that circumstance, that what you've created emotionally.
Well, and then there are others who are attached to you.
And there's others who may be attached to you.
Yeah, and walking away from them is not any small feat.
No, it isn't.
They haven't given up yet, and they are not ready to give up.
Right. And this is your challenge. Your challenge is to keep your own counsel and to walk away.
Follow your intuition.
Follow your intuition, because it's an intuition card as well.
It's a very serious reading. Okay,
Right.
third card. Boy, November is really serious.
Shoot.
For
it's the
every
end of the month.
sign.
End of the year for people. Isn't
Yep.
it? Oh,
Card of the unexpected, which is a really super duper card. We get the Ace of Wands.
oh my God. Lucky you. Lucky you. All right.
Unexpectedly, there's like this inspiration,
And you may be
potential.
You may be offered something on a creative level.
Yeah.
You may be offered a new situation. You're going to get a burst of creative energy and strength. A whole new dynamic is going to be created
Right.
for you.
Or the idea of the creative idea, because this is like the beginning of growth. There's a
Right.
growth in a direction, and it is again this card of potentiality.
Right. And if you're an artist, this bodes very well for you, because if you've had any problems with creative blocks, it's unblocked.
Yep.
November, you're unblocking. And you're going to be offered fresh, new, creative incentives. So this is wonderful. It could be a
growth.
new job offer. You could have a new idea as to how to reconstruct that which was deconstructed. So
It's the start.
it's the start. So you're
that's very
starting
nice.
something
Yeah, that's great.
brand new.
So in the fourth position, I'm just really excited to see what it is in the
Yes, me
fourth.
too. What
Okay.
could it be?
This is the outcome of the month. Look at these two cards. Isn't that interesting?
Oh my God, you've got two aces.
Two
at the end.
aces. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. Ace of Cups
Oh my.
says something is, at the end of the month, you're going to feel really fulfilled on an emotional standpoint, which Cups is a great card for a Cancer.
Oh gosh.
Because you're a cup card. This is
So-
your card. So you're coming back to, sorry about that,
No love.
who you are. I mean, this is, coming back to this sense of creativity, emotional fulfillment. These are things that are important to a Cancer.
So not only are you offered new creative challenges, not only are you inspired by this, by new ideas, but actually you may even find new sources of love.
And this is the universe offering this up, which they often say, you gotta sort of close the door to open a window.
Right, and that's what you've done here in the
Yeah.
beginning, is you've closed the door on this particular aspect of your life that was causing you so much trauma
Yeah, and that was out of your control.
and was out of your control. You've walked away from emotional bonds that weren't really to your benefit, or maybe you've just been able to let go of a particular project,
Or even just weather this storm.
weather the storm.
Yeah, maybe this is like the universe offering up, this is the next
Right.
thing after, this, I mean, we all have certain things that happen in our lives. Some things are, we label as good, and some things we label as bad.
Yeah, depending on who we are and what we want.
This was a difficult
It was a
situation.
difficult situation, but
Yeah.
it was over.
Uh-huh.
And now at the end of the month, it's as if the universe is rewarding you for all the challenges.
Or promising it.
Yes. So out of nowhere, you are given love and fulfillment.
Right.
And it's so exciting.
And you almost think
for
that if you kept drawing, you would get 2 more aces,
Oh yeah.
which
Oh,
would
yeah, it
be,
seems like
you
you're on
know,
this-
the Ace
you're on
of
a roll.
Pentacles and the
You
Ace
are
of
on a
Swords.
roll.
So all the tools and talents that you need are at your disposal, which I think the Cups and the Wands are probably the 2
Oh, they're the 2 best.
the most inspired
Right, they are.
signs.
They're
So,
extremely, they come from pure spirit.
so you have nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
Go ahead, take the chance,
Yeah.
walk
Walk
away, because at the end of the month, things are going to come to you, open up, the heavens are going to open
The
up.
heavens are going to open up and you are going to feel completely fulfilled.
And that's the reading.
Thank you.
Thanks, Cancer.
Cancer.
Stay tuned.
Thank you for your viewership.
Yeah.
Too. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, stay tuned next month
Oh, we have a surprise for you
for
next
December. And
Yes.
keep subscribing, share with your friends, and we'll see you next month. Thanks a lot.
month. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.